My name is Victoria Gbayfun. I'm a senior biology major, specifically microbiology. Oh, my advisor's in here.
Okay, can we get inside?
So I'm pre-med, so that means this past year I've just been applying to medical school, and I've had a very successful cycle, thankfully. I've gotten accepted to 5 different med schools, and I have scholarship offers from some of them, so I'm really excited. The process to apply to med school was definitely very rough. But I was just so glad to have some of the classes, specifically in the biology department, to kind of help me along the way, especially when studying for the MCAT. Cell and molecular biology was just such a good class to take that really prepared me. General physiology was also just a wonderful class because it really just helped help my understanding with the specific concepts that were going to be on the MCAT. So I felt really prepared to take the MCAT after my biology classes. Yeah, so one of the best things I probably did in the biology department was take the statistics course, statistics for biologists, and that really prepared me for the REU, or the research opportunity that I had at the University of Chicago School of Medicine. I needed to know so many statistics, and being prepared and being able to take that course here allowed me to just be above my peers and colleagues at the University of Chicago, because I was able to understand what they were talking about, run the statistical tests, and be able to look at my research and look at the data on my own rather than having to wait on somebody else. I feel like every lab that I've taken at Missouri State, specifically in the biology department, has been just very informational, very helpful. I'm never confused or lost. I think that all the GAs and the TAs that help run the lab are very, nice, informative, are always willing to work with me and work with our schedule just in case something happens. And so I've really enjoyed my lab experience at Missouri State. Yeah, my experience in the biology department has been wonderful. I feel like anytime I need any sort of assistance, I can always knock on someone's door and they can always come and help me. I think one of the biggest things was that all the lecturers are really open about, their office hours. And so anytime I had a question, after class, or even if something wasn't making sense in the material, they were always willing to sit down with me and talk it out and make sure that I understood it before, tests or exams. And so that's something that I've always really appreciated.